Hey guys, so today I'm filming my perfume collection and it's been a couple of weeks since I've posted on this channel, which is a really long time for me. I'm normally more consistent with my videos, but I've just been super busy and I haven't really had time to sit down and film. I have put a couple of videos up on my second channel, if you're subscribed to that one, it's Elle's Glitter Gossip, since the last time I posted on this channel, just because sometimes it's easier for me to film videos for that channel. I don't really have to sit down to film, I can just kind of film on the go. But I did think that this would be a fun video to put up to hold you guys over. I am going to film some real beauty videos tomorrow, and by real I mean I'm going to sit down and like actually be on camera. I have a list of videos that I want to do for this channel, so tomorrow I'm going to work on some of those videos, but today I thought that an updated perfume collection would be fun. So these are all my full-size perfumes. I keep them on this shelf on my bookshelf. I have some drawers underneath it, some more shelves above it, and over here I have all of my miniature perfumes on a little mirrored tray. So I'm just going to go through everything. I'm going to start with my full-size perfumes and just tell you what I think about each one and which ones are my favorite and stuff like that. So first I have my newest perfume edition, which is Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things. This is the newest one that I've purchased and I really like it. I like all of Victoria's Secret's perfumes. I just think that they're really nice, and I haven't found one that I don't like, but I've worn the Sexy Little Things Noir, which is the black one back there, for a long time, and I always really liked it, but I got kind of tired of it, so I went into Victoria's Secret and I smelled all of the perfumes, and this is the one that I ended up wanting. The next one is Vera Wang Princess, which I got for Easter a few years ago, I think, and I really like this one. I know it doesn't look like I've used much, but I have so many perfumes that I tend to switch them up a lot. I really, really like this one, though. It smells very girly. I have some videos. This was in a couple of favorites videos and stuff. For a while I wore it a lot, but I still really like it. The next one is Abercrombie 8, which is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. I've gone through a few different bottles of this, I think either 2 or 3 bottles, and it's kind of like one of my signature scents. I wore this one in high school a lot, so it just reminds me of high school. I'm actually going to take the ones that I've already talked about out of here so that I can get to the ones in the back, and then I'll just put them back after this video. But Abercrombie 8 is one that I've been wearing a lot recently. I actually have that one on today. And I think it's kind of like a daytime scent. A lot of people would probably think it was like a date scent, but most of the perfumes that I like are nighttime scents. That's just the kind of perfume that I'm drawn to. So for me, that's kind of a lighter one that I do wear sometimes during the day, but I think it's also a really nice date scent for like going out at night. The next one is Victoria's Secret Pink, which is truly a day scent. And I got the little bottle just because I don't go through perfumes very quickly. So I try to get the smallest bottle normally when I'm going to get a perfume, just because I know it will last me so long. But I love Victoria's Secret Pink. Again, it reminds me of high school. I just love this one and I wear it a lot during the day. It has a very grapefruity scent. And I think if you are close to a Victoria's Secret and you've never smelled this one, I highly recommend going in and smelling it for a daytime scent, because this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes out of all of these perfumes. I just really like this one. The next one is my all-time favorite perfume, but it has been discontinued, and I've had this one for so long that the perfume actually doesn't even smell exactly the same as it did when you bought it. Sometimes if you have perfumes for a long time, if they've been out in the sun or something, they can kind of change their top notes and stuff. And it doesn't mean that it's bad or you can't wear it anymore. It just means that it smells a little bit different than it did when you first bought it. And I'm really sad about that, because this is like my all-time favorite perfume and they don't make it anymore. So this is Rule number 925, and this was actually from the Rule store, which was like the more expensive Abercrombie, and they ended up shutting down all of their stores, and so you can't buy this one anymore. So I still wear it. It's like my favorite nighttime scent, but I don't wear it as often as I used to, just because I kind of want to save it, even though that's really silly because it's going to go bad after a while, but I just really love that one. Next I have Victoria's Secret Ooh La La, which I got as a Christmas present from a friend. And again, I just love all of the Victoria's Secret perfumes, so I like this one. I like how it has like a little cute pump. I really like perfume packaging, so if a perfume is in a really cute package, like I love the Betsey Johnson and the Juicy Couture ones, I'm kind of more likely to want to buy it for my collection. But I don't buy perfumes that I don't like the smell of just because of how it looks. If I did, I would have every single Juicy Couture perfume because I think they're so cute. But I do really like how the Victoria's Secret ones are always really cute. So this one has a little pump. I've worn this one quite a bit. as far as my perfumes go. There's definitely ones that I haven't worn as much as this one, but I like it, but it's not like one of my all-time favorites. It's kind of like in the middle, towards the top, but not like my top ones. I don't go for it as much as I go for some of the other ones. Next, I have a little one from Forever 21. This perfume reminds me a lot of Victoria's Secret Pink. And they kind of look the same too. They're both kind of grapefruity, and I actually bought this kind of on a whim when I was trying to do some Forever 21 beauty reviews. And I saw it at the register and I decided to buy it. This is the Love and Beauty pink one. They have a couple different ones, but I do really like the way this one smells. But I must admit, having this one and having the Victoria's Secret Pink, I'm definitely always going to go for the pink over this one, just because, I don't know, I just do. But if you are looking for an inexpensive perfume that smells really nice for the daytime, for school or something, I do recommend the Forever 21 perfumes. I think they smell really nice. I just don't reach for it over some of these other ones that I have. Next, I have Juicy Couture Couture Couture, which is kind of a mouthful. The perfume is called Couture Couture, and this is actually Blair's perfume, and she doesn't like it, so I've been wearing it a lot. She told me that I could keep it in my collection for now. She might take it back at some point, but if she decides she likes it. But for now, she doesn't really like this one, and I really like the way this one smells. It smells like a nighttime scent, which is what I'm attracted to and what most of my perfumes are. And I really like the packaging. I know I've said that, and I know that's not the reason to buy perfume, but I just think it looks so nice in my collection, and I think it smells really nice too. And this is my favorite Juicy Couture perfume, I think. I don't know if I've smelled all of them, but I know my sister has a few of them, and that's my favorite one. Next is Daisy by Marc Jacobs, which reminds me of college because all of my roommates at one point wore this perfume. It was just super popular and like at the peak of its popularity when I was in college. I do wear this one a lot. It's one of my favorite ones out of my collection, so I do reach for this one in the morning along with Victoria's Secret Pink and Vera Wang Princess I wear during the day, Abercrombie 8. I just have certain ones that are like my morning perfumes, so I do reach for this one in the morning. Okay, the next one is Flower Bomb, and I bought this one because at the time it was being raved about on YouTube. A couple of the gurus were talking about how this was their favorite one. So I went out on a limb and I ordered it online because we didn't have it at any of the counters near me. And I actually don't like it that much, so I don't wear this one that much. Britney Spears Fantasy. This was actually a gift from a subscriber, I believe, who gave both me and Blair full-size Fantasy perfumes, which was really nice at one of our meetups a while back. And I really like the way this one smells. It's definitely a Blair scent. Like, it smells like Blair. When I smell it, I can just like picture Blair because she likes scents that basically smell just like this one. It's a nice daytime scent, and I wear it sometimes. It is my favorite one of all of the Britney Spears perfumes, and I was really excited to get it as a gift because I didn't have it and I really like it. The next one is Miss Dior Cherie, which is actually one of my favorite perfumes, like top 3. I need to go through and like pick my favorites at the end because I am saying that to a lot of them, but I love Miss Dior Cherie so much. I love the bottle. I think it's so like girly. I've worn a lot of this compared to some of the other perfumes, and this one's the perfect perfume for being like a daytime and a nighttime date scent. I think it's one of those scents that really kind of goes with whatever your mood is, which is not the case for a lot of these perfumes. So I really like this one. I highly recommend it if you are looking for a new perfume to go smell this one because I just love it. It's funny because my mom tells me that this is the one that actually reminds her of me. So when she smells this on someone else, she thinks of me as opposed to any of the other perfumes that I've worn, maybe even more than this one. She just thinks, she associates this scent with me. So I just really like this scent. I don't know. It's one of my all-time favorites. I recommend it. This is Hippie Chic from True Religion, and I like it. It is, I don't know. When I smell it, I kind of feel like it's a hippie scent, which is really, I don't know if that's just because the name is Hippie Chic, so I associate it with hippies, but it just kind of has like an earthy, woodsy scent. I like the way it smells, but I don't reach for this one over my other perfumes very often. The next one is Sexy Little Things Noir, which unfortunately I traveled with this little guy and he leaked, or she, I don't know why I'm calling it a boy, it's definitely not a boy, but this little thing leaked, and now the label is all like sticky and like gross, and now I don't like to wear it because I feel like it's gross even though it's not. It just leaked. But it was in the Ziploc baggie, so it didn't get all over my stuff because I'm like really weird when I pack and I'm really particular with that kind of stuff. But it still just frustrated me, and now I feel like I don't wear it as much. But I wore so much of this perfume back when I first got it. It was my favorite nighttime scent. So there's actually not even much left in the bottle between what I've worn and what leaked out in my bag. It's pretty much empty. I could actually probably get rid of this one. There's probably only a couple uses left. I can't even feel that there's any in there. In the back, I have Dreams Unlimited, which I believe is from the Body Shop, and I was given this as a gift from someone, and it's not my favorite, but it smells okay. I don't think it's something that I would have bought in the store on my own, but it doesn't smell bad, and I don't know if I've even ever worn this actually, but it smells okay in the bottle. The next one is Pure Dkny, which smells really nice, and this one actually reminds me of Blair so much because she wears this perfume all the time. She loves this perfume, and she actually doesn't even really let me wear it because she's always wearing it, and again, we don't like to wear the same scents. So when she's wearing this one, it's funny because when we get ready in the morning together, because we live together, we'll keep our bedroom doors open and we'll both be in our bathrooms and we like talk while we're getting ready, and she'll be like, "What perfume are you wearing?" And I'll tell her, and she'll be like, "Okay, well, I call this one." It's because we own a lot of the same perfumes, which we don't need to because we live together, but that's just kind of the way it goes. So Pure Dkny, she has claimed, but it smells really nice, and if you're in a store and you can smell this one, I recommend it. The next one is Betsey Johnson. I don't know if it has a name. I asked Blair before this video because I didn't know what it was called, and she said she just thinks it's called Betsey Johnson. So I got this one, I'm not gonna lie, because I thought the packaging was so cute. This is the one perfume that I bought solely on packaging without knowing what it smelled like, but I think it smells really nice. I really like this perfume a lot. I've worn it a lot, and it is one of my favorites. The next one is Burberry Brit, which was like one of my favorite perfumes freshman year of college, and I actually went through an entire small bottle of this and ended up buying, Pinecone Stocking, and ended up buying a big bottle of it. And by the time I bought the big bottle, I think I had worn it so much that I kind of got tired of it, and I really didn't use up much of the big bottle. So that was kind of a fail. I probably would have done well to just buy the big bottle to begin with for this perfume, but I didn't know I was going to love it as much as I did, and then I did. I love this perfume, and it reminds me of college, but I don't wear it that much anymore. The last one is the Hardy Perfume, which smells really nice, and I think the bottle is kind of cool. It's like a little bit rough and tough, but it's a little different than like some of my super girly bottles like this one. But I really like the way that one smells as well. I think it's a nice daytime scent, but I know a lot of people wear it as a nighttime scent because everyone that I know that has this perfume wears it at night. But I'm a little like skewed on my opinions on what perfumes are good for the day and what are good for the night because I am really only attracted to nighttime perfumes 90% of the time. So I kind of think nighttime perfumes are fine during the day. But yeah. Okay, so even though this is a mess now and they're all on my fireplace mantle, I just hit my foot. I am going to go ahead and go over to my miniature perfumes. So these are from my Sephora perfume fragrance sampler and my Victoria's Secret perfume sampler that I got over Christmas. I got these as gifts. I bought them for my gift guide video and I gave them away, and then I received them as gifts, which was really nice because I really wanted them and I didn't want to give them away, but then I did, and then I received them anyway. So I think they look really nice on this little mirrored tray, and it's kind of nice on my mantle. I think perfumes just make for a really cute decoration as well. If all of those huge perfumes were not there, this would not look as cluttered and it would be much cuter. Okay, I paused the video and I put all of my perfumes back. I'm not sure if I put them all in the right spots, but it was getting on my nerves that it was all over my mantle as I was trying to do these little miniature perfumes. So I don't know all of the names of these little ones because they don't actually have the names all on them, but I'm just going to go through and try to do the best that I can. So the one in the very back is actually a BB perfume. This is not from any of the fragrance samplers, but I got this, I don't remember. I might have got this during Fashion Week at one of the BB fashion shows. I think I did actually. And then this one is Very Sexy Perfume from the Victoria's Secret fragrance sampler. This one is Victoria's Secret Forever. Sexy Little Things Noir, a little one, which actually is nice because, like I said, my big bottle is pretty much empty, so I can either yeah, I can probably throw the big bottle away and just have the little sampler. This is another Betsey Johnson perfume. It might be the same one, but this was in a gift bag that I got during Fashion Week at the Betsey Johnson show a couple seasons ago. And so I have it over here just because it's little. I have Philosophy Amazing Grace. My camera's not even like on this half the time. I'm bad today. This is Euphoria by Calvin Klein. This is Victoria's Secret Bombshell and Dior Addict, which actually I can't get this open. I cannot figure out how to smell this because I can't figure out how to get this little thing off the top. So if anyone has the Sephora fragrance sampler and you can tell me how to open that, I would appreciate it because I have no idea. This is the Jennifer Aniston perfume, and that is the, my mom has that perfume full size, and I can't remember what the name of it is, but she really likes it. This one is Lady Million. This is a Juicy Couture. I think that's Viva La Juicy. This is Noir Tease, which is a Victoria's Secret one. And this is Angel and Demon. I think that's all of them if I didn't miss one from over here. And I haven't smelled all of these or worn all of them a lot because I just got them for Christmas and I've just kind of still been in the routine of using my bigger perfumes, so I can't really talk about how each one smells. And before I forget, over here I also have a couple of perfumes just in random places on my bookshelf. So I have my DKNY Be Delicious and Golden Delicious perfumes, and you can see me in the reflection, which is kind of weird. Be Delicious is a really nice day scent, but Golden Delicious is my favorite. I really, really like it. It's a nice nighttime, daytime scent, and it's something that I would totally go out and buy. I was actually sent both of these from the company, but I love Golden Delicious so much. And then up here, I just have 3 more miniature perfumes because I thought they just kind of went well on the shelf. The colors did, and they didn't really fit in my miniature perfume tray. So I have Warm Cotton Clean, Victoria's Secret Gorgeous, and Victoria's Secret Heavenly over here just as decoration. That was all of my perfumes. I think this video ended up being a lot longer than I meant for it to be, but I had quite a few perfumes to get through. If you guys want, you can leave a comment below with your favorite perfume. If you've tried one that is like your all-time favorite perfume and I don't have it, write a comment below, and if there's one that a lot of you guys love, I'll go and check it out. I've actually really been wanting the new Chanel Chance perfume, the pink one. I think it's the Tundra one. It smells so good, and every time I'm in a department store, I spray it on myself and just kind of really love it, but I know that I don't need a new perfume, so that's why I haven't purchased it. But if you guys are in the market for a perfume, you should check that one out too. And my all-time favorite one, since I said I was going to do this, if I had to pick 3, I love Miss Dior Cherie, I love Abercrombie 8, and oh my gosh, those are probably my 2 favorite right now that I wear the most often. Oh, and I like Victoria's Secret Pink as well for like a good daytime perfume. So those are my favorite right now, but I also really, really like that Chanel one. I really want to get that eventually. So leave me a comment below with your favorite perfume or the perfume that you want to buy next, whichever one you're kind of like craving right now. And I will see you guys with my next video. Bye.